Are you really gonna buy that house? That's just amazing for you. It's a really nice place to live. I didn't know you could afford such a big house. I really can't afford anything like that. I've been past that area and I knew how nice the houses were. I would really love to live there myself, but it's just not possible. I think only the really rich folk can afford to live in that part of town. I was always curious as to what type of person lived in that area. Now I know that you're gonna be living there. I just really can't believe it. It's just so good for you.
Have you ever thought that you're in the wrong marriage? If your wife had a better job, then you could afford it too. I know you don't want to marry a woman for money, but you really have to think about these things too. If you divorce her, then you can get a better wife. You could find a girl who has a decent job. It would make your life a whole lot easier if you did that.
Did you really just say that? I can't quite believe what I'm hearing.
I'm happy with my marriage and I don't see any reason to change it. I love her and that's all that counts. I'm just a bit jealous of you. You're doing really well in life. I'm not earning as much as you, so I can't afford to live in a house like that. You're really lucky to be where you are in life. I wish I could get that too, but I just can't. I just couldn't get that kind of money together. It's just not possible for someone like me.
Oh, you could afford it. I know you can. You earn a lot of money, but your wife lets you down. You must be getting paid enough now, but that girl is holding you back.
I am happy with my wife and I'm happy with my marriage. There is no reason to change anything at all. We are really in love with each other and I know it's gonna last. I don't care if she has a lot of money or not. Why did you marry your wife? It was for love, wasn't it? You didn't marry her for money, did you? Oh, please don't tell me that's the case.
We really love each other. I know that. He didn't marry me for money.
You've got to marry someone you love and someone who earns enough money. You can't marry down in life. You need someone who is just like you. Why did you even marry that girl in the first place? She really doesn't suit you at all. She's too old. She's in her 30s, isn't she? Why would anyone want a woman of that age?
I'm happy with her. We get along really well. I feel like she's my best friend. I just wish we had a little bit more money and then things would be a lot easier for us. I'm a bit jealous of you and your big new house. I wish I could live like that.
You don't need to feel that way. You can come over anytime you want. You're always welcome. It would be nice if you could come over with your wife and we could talk together. That'd be fun.
If you want me to, then I can arrange for that to happen. I'm sure she'd be really happy to do so. I know that I want to. It's always nice to get together with you and talk. You're great company.
I'm happy with it too. Can't wait to see you there. If you're gonna bring that girl, then make sure she wears something nice. I don't want her dressing badly when she comes over.
You're funny. I'm sure she's gonna look the part. Don't you worry about that.
What were you thinking before? Why were you being so rude to your friend? Is that the way you're supposed to treat a friend? You were so mean to him that even I started to feel bad about the whole thing. It was really embarrassing. She's a nice girl and he's happy with her. So why do you have to be like that? There's really no need for that level of rudeness. Even if it's your friend, you really shouldn't be like that. Did you marry me for money? I didn't realize that. I thought you married me because you loved me. If I'd known, then we never would have got married at all.
I married you because I love you. You know that. It was just a joke. You don't need to be so sensitive over these things. Also, I'm right about what I was saying to him. I think he needs some advice. If he really wanted to, then he could have got a better educated wife who earns more money. He's a lot like me, so I don't see why he has to marry a girl like that. I know how much you and your parents like me. He should have been a popular guy. I'm really in the right about this, so I'm not going to hold back to save his feelings. He needs to know the truth. So what if it was a little bit insulting for him? He deserves it. You like me because I'm a good guy with a good job. If I didn't have a good job, then would you still like me? I don't really know myself. I don't blame you for it. I know how women feel about these things.
What are you talking about? I think you've really got delusions of grandeur here. I think you need to be nicer to your friends from now on. You can't have that attitude with people. There's just no reason to be so nasty to him about something so personal and important. If you hurt your friends, then they won't want to talk to you anymore. What'll you do then? I know the two of them have a really happy marriage, and you should be happy for them. There's really no need for you to go around causing trouble.
I think I just need to be honest with him. He can do better than her, and we all know that this is true. He's got a bad wife who doesn't help him out the way that he should. What's the point in having a girl who's useless and can't help with the bills in the house? It just means the burden is even higher for the man, and no one wants that. He married a girl from a bad family, and it's only going to cause problems for him. No wonder he was jealous of me and you. He's got no chance in life if he's with a girl like that.
You're just getting more and more crazy over this. Can't you just let it go? You don't need to decide who people marry. Let people get on with their own lives. When you're talking about someone else's wife, you really need to use nice language and not say such terrible things. You're going to really offend people if you carry on like this.
I don't think you need to do that when it's a friend. I think you need to speak your mind and help them a little bit. How can I just sit there when he's so unhappy and not say something to try and help him? You really need to listen to the advice that your friends give you. Sometimes your friends know you better than you know yourself. I really don't think he loves that girl deep down. I think he wants something else, something better.
We are all different, and you shouldn't try to push your opinion onto him. Please, just don't do that to him in the future. Be a bit easier on him. He's a really good friend, and you don't want to lose him over something like this.
He might be a good friend, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna grovel to him. You're a woman, so you don't really understand these things. You just don't know what's going on. We men need to look after each other and give each other advice. It's really the only way.
He really didn't look happy when you were talking, and you didn't seem to pick up on it. Maybe you don't know him as well as you think you do. Even if he's your friend, you still need to be careful when talking to him. No need to be so blunt. By the way, are we going to have a family gathering sometime soon? I think it would be really nice if we could do that.
If you think that's a good idea, then I'd like to do that. It's about time that we all get together to talk. I'm sure we can all find the time to meet up. It's gonna be fun. We'll have to find a nice place to eat. We don't want anyone getting annoyed over the food. It might be a good idea if someone cooks, but I'm not gonna do it. I guess we know the kind of food that we like.
I don't really know how to cook that well, so I don't want it to be me either. I just don't have time to learn. I get home from work too late. I've been eating a lot of takeout as well recently. It's just too easy to order it and get it delivered.
You think we could do that for the family meeting? You think that's a good idea? I don't know if it's the best thing to do. I think we need to put some effort into this. If we can't go to a restaurant, then we need to cook for ourselves. Why don't you learn how to cook something? We've been married for a while and you still can't cook.
I just don't have the time. I don't want to be lazy, but I'm busy with work and things like that. I think we might be able to find some place that makes nice and healthy food. That might be a good solution to this problem.
I'm not sure about that either. I think we need to do a lot more to show how much we care about other people. I don't want us to take shortcuts. That really wouldn't be the best thing to do. I think you might be able to find some time after you finish work. If you put in a lot of effort, then I know you can do it. You're really not that busy. Certainly not busier than me.
I'm busy.
I know that you can find the time to cook a really nice meal for the whole family. I don't think we need to resort to ordering takeout food. That's just no good. It's not the right way to treat people.
Is it really this important? You seem to be taking this so seriously. I don't think it's a big problem, but if you're going to insist on this, then what can I do?
I don't care what anyone else does. This is what we're gonna do for our family. We're better off than other people, so we can afford to do more. I don't know what people would think if we just got a takeout meal. It's not the proper thing to do.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do the cooking, even if I don't know how to cook.
That's That's the right attitude. That's what I want to hear. Why did I have to tell you so many times? Oh, God, it is making me tired. I'm getting a bit tired of this right now. We can talk about it again another time. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I need some rest.
You've got another full day tomorrow? It seems to be like that every day for you.
I am a talented doctor. I'm in high demand, and every day is a busy one for me.
You're going to make all the food. Are you sure you're up to that? I didn't know you could cook. Are you not too busy at work to do that?
I don't think I have a choice in all this, Mom. Tom really wants me to cook. I'll have to do a big meal for the whole family, and there's no getting out of it. I don't think it's going to be nice, but I can't back out now. I don't really know where to start, if I'm honest.
You should tell your husband that you don't want to do it. Why doesn't he do it? It's not only the woman who has to cook. He's a doctor. He should know all about eating healthy and cooking. Do you want me to come over and help you?
It's fine. I don't need you to come over and help. I don't want to stress you out over this. I'll just find something to make. It can't be that hard.
I just think it might be too much for you to do it on your own.
I'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. I think it's just what I need to do to make him and his family happy. It's not going to be too hard for me.
I really want to help you with it. I don't want you to be stressed out by it all.
I don't want you to have to do it either. It's not your job. I can cope with it all. It might be a slightly unfair request, but it's not going to be too difficult. I won't be doing it a lot either. I hope it's just going to be this one time and then things will be back to normal.
If you insist, I'll just leave you to get on with it. It just seems like you're being asked to do too much, and that makes me feel a little bit bad.
Did you send all this food over for me? I really wasn't expecting this. What's going on?
I just made a few things, so I thought I'd send them over to you. I knew they would be useful for you. It also means I can lift the burden off you when it comes to making food. If you just store them correctly, then you can use them when you need them. If you want me to make you more, then just ask me and I'll do that.
I'm really sorry that you felt you needed to do this. You really didn't. It was supposed to be me doing the cooking.
I had nothing to do, so I thought I'd help you. It really wasn't too much trouble for me. I just thought I'd make a few things and then send them over to your house.
Thank you so much for doing this. It's really a great help for me. I just feel a little bit guilty about it. I was actually getting a little bit worried about when I was going to make the food. This is going to really help me so much. Thanks for it. It wasn't too much for you, was it? You're not tired now.
It really wasn't that much for me, so you don't need to think about it. I can cope with this. I like cooking anyway, so it was easy for me.
I can do the rest without your help. Thanks so much for all this. It's really a great help. I don't know how I'm going to thank you. You're here! So nice to see you. I couldn't wait for you to get here. I'm sure we're going to have a really nice time. I feel like I've not seen you in such a long time, so it's really nice to see you again.
It has been a long time, hasn't it? I think so, too.
What about Dad? Oh, where is he?
Someone he knew died, so we had to go to a funeral. A bit sad for him.
This house is really nice. It's so well decorated. I was told that it was really nice, but I didn't know it was gonna be this nice. This is really beyond all my expectations. Such a lavish and wonderful home.
It is nice, you're right about that. Clean and tidy, too. You're really doing a good job of looking after it. Such a large place, too. You're really lucky to be living here. You've done so well for yourself.
It's a nice house and it's large too. A good size for a family. We might have children in the future, so it'll be perfect for that. Jade, why didn't you bring your children here? I was expecting to see them.
I didn't want to bring them over. They were too busy with their studies. I've left them at home with the babysitter so they can get on with that. No need to disturb them. They can come another time. They have to do a lot of studying. I want them to do really well at school. I think they're doing well enough, but there's always room for improvement. No need to be complacent. How are the schools around here? Are they good enough? If you're going to have children, then you need to think about these things. You don't want them to go to a bad school. That would have a big impact on their future.
The schools here are good. You don't need to worry about that. This is a good part of town, so the schools are good too.
I think I'll try to move over to this side of town myself. It seems like a really nice place to live. You're really lucky to be here. I'll have to look for a house, although it might be a little bit out of my price range. It must be really expensive to buy a house around here. You must have saved a lot of money to buy this.
I don't think it's too much for Tom. We all know he's a very capable boy.
You're his mother. Of course you're going to think that about him. Oh my! Look at all this food. Did you really make all this? There's so much here.
I know. Look at all this. I didn't even think you could cook. I thought you were useless at it. It seems you've been improving yourself since we last met. This is a surprise for me.
I thought I should put in a lot of effort for this, so I made a few things. I'm not sure what you like, but I hope this is good enough for you.
Can we start eating? I'm really hungry now.
Let me try some. It looks really nice. Oh dear, why is it so salty? Did you really need to put this much salt in it? I think it's too much.
Can you even cook? What were you thinking here? Did you get this from a cookbook?
This is really bad, actually. I didn't realize it was going to be so bad. I thought that you would be able to do better than this.
Oh dear, is it really that bad? I know I'm not the best cook, but I thought you'd be able to enjoy this. I'm really sorry about this. My bad. I thought I'd done a good enough job.
What were you thinking? This is the worst food I've had in a long time. What a terrible mistake for me to think you'd be able to do this. I was expecting so much better. I didn't realize you were going to be so useless at this. I was really expecting a lot better. I was looking forward to coming here and trying this.
I can tell that you don't really have any experience at cooking. It's obvious from all this. You've done it all wrong. What a waste of time for us all. I wanted to eat something nice.
It was my mistake. I asked her to cook it all. I didn't realize she was going to fail so badly.
I've been up since the morning making all this food. I wanted to make you guys happy.
Well, you really aren't going to be making us happy at all. This is a big anticlimax. You should be able to do better. You're the woman and it's your job to cook the food. Next week you'll have to come over to my house and I'll teach you what to do. I'll show you how to cook something nice so you won't make this mistake again.
Sorry, what? You want me to come over to your house to learn how to cook? Is there a problem with that? I think it's going to be a good thing for you. Tom is a really good doctor, so he needs to be eating nice food. You need to do better for him. My mom is too busy to do all the cooking for you, so you're going to have to learn to do it yourself. Then you can make some nice food instead of this. I'm really expecting something better than this in the future. After you learn to cook, you'll have to invite us back and we can eat together again. I know that Tom is going to support us in this matter. Aren't you, Tom?
It would be a nice thing of you to do. I would love to have a nice breakfast each day.
What? She hasn't been giving you a nice breakfast every morning. I'm really not happy about this.
I have to get up and go to work too. I don't have time to cook in the morning.
I don't care if you have to go to work. You need to cook as well. You need to find the time each morning to make a proper breakfast for your husband. He's got a good job and he earns a lot of money. You need to support him in this.
Do you think this is the right way to treat Tom? Especially when he does so much for you? You're really lucky to have married him, so I expect more from you in the future. I think you need to do more for him, and that includes cooking nice food so he can have a good day at work.
That's right. That's exactly what I was thinking too. You really need to do better. I didn't think things were going to be this bad. I should have asked about it sooner, and then I could have solved the problem. You really need to listen to what Jade is telling you right now, and you really need to learn. Did you really think this was the right way to treat your husband? What gave you this idea?
I think you've said enough now. I think she gets the message. I guess they do have a good point. It would be nice for you to do some more things around here. I just think that she didn't realize what was expected of her, so there's no need for us to be angry about it.
I don't know if I can forgive her. She really needs to do better, and she needs to change quickly. Some people have a lot of education, but no common sense. They don't know how to behave properly.
What are you talking about? No common sense.
Are you really accusing me of not having common sense? Do you think I'm wrong about this? You don't agree with me? I think it's the truth. I think you just need to accept that you're wrong and try to move on with things. You really can't defend yourself here. You just need to admit you've done wrong. This is the first time, so we're gonna forgive you for this. But we won't be like this in the future. Standards are gonna have to go up, and you're gonna have to stick to them. I know you went to a good college, but that doesn't mean you can neglect your duties at home.
It was the same for me. I'm only expecting from you what I expect from myself. I'm not being unfair on you here. Please don't think that.
I am really sorry about this. It was all my fault. I should have made sure that the food was going to be good before you came over. I'll keep an eye on her cooking in the future and make sure she does better. I think with a bit of time and practice, things are going to get better and better. I've not seen them for such a long time, so that was nice. I had such a fun time this evening. How about you? Did you enjoy yourself? Wasn't it really fun?
Don't you think that was a little bit too hard on me? Did they really have to talk to me like that? They came over to our house and they spoke down to me like I was nothing. I really wish they'd been nicer to me. That would have made the whole evening go a lot better. I really don't think the food was that bad anyway. I don't know what they were talking about. Some of that was made by my mom and she's a good cook. It tasted fine to me. I really don't think that's how you talk to the person who made the food. I think they should have been more polite to me. Then they said that I didn't have any common sense. What was that about? I have a job. I'm a working woman. How dare they insult me like that?
I really don't think you have anything to complain about. It wasn't really that bad. They were just saying what they thought. It's good advice for you. You can use it to improve yourself.
Are you serious here?
I think you need to do a little bit more around here, and it can start with cooking some better food. Did you think that getting married to me was going to be easy? You need to do some work. It would be nice if you could make breakfast for me in the morning. I think that's just common sense, something that you seem to lack.
Why should I get up early in the morning and make food for you? I've got better things to do. I have to get ready for work myself. I don't have time to make your breakfast.
You need to put in a special effort for me. That would be really nice. It would also be nice if you made some dinner for me when I come home. I think you should be able to do that. It's really not too much to ask. You don't have to do something too complicated, but a nice dish for me when I get home would be nice. Do you even know how stressful it is to be a doctor? I am busy all day and I don't even get time to think. It would be better if you supported me and helped me out. That would make my life a lot easier. You don't even make me lunch. That would be a good idea too. Why don't you make something for me to take to work and then I don't have to buy something for myself?
I work too. I have things to do as well. I'm not sitting around all day doing nothing at all. I know you have a difficult job, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do everything for you.
I think what they said about you was right. I think you're really lacking common sense.
You're wrong.
I think you really misunderstood what marriage is supposed to be like. I didn't want this.
How do you think my mom was gonna feel when she found out you didn't do the cooking for me? She's gonna feel like you're not doing what you should do to look after me. I don't even know why you got married to me in the first place. Was there some other motive?
There was no other motive. I really don't appreciate you being like this. I know you're a doctor, and I know you've got a good job, but that isn't why I married you. I married you because I liked you. I thought we had a special connection, but now I'm not so sure. It seems you just want me to cook and clean for you, and that isn't gonna happen. It really has nothing to do with your job at all.
I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. If I just had a normal job, then I don't think you would even be interested in me at all. There are so many girls out there who would love to marry a man like me, and you really need to know this. If you were to leave me, then I'd be able to find another girl, no problem. It wouldn't be hard for me.
What is wrong with you right now? Have you quite finished with this? I really don't like the way you're talking to me right now. I didn't expect you to talk to me like this. I thought you really cared about me, but now I'm not so sure. I just feel like you don't even love me at all.
It's not me that's been causing the problems, it's you. Blame yourself. If you want to keep me, then you need to start being nicer to me and treating me the way that I deserve to be treated. The first step you need to take is learning how to cook properly. That's really gonna help sort things out around here. Your job isn't as important as mine, so you need to think about me first. Also, when we have children, you need to stop working and spend time looking after the children. I don't want you working after the kids are born. You need to look after them. You need to think about me and the kids first. You come second. I'm really tired now, so I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll give you some time to think about it, and then maybe we can talk about it again another time. I hope you're not too upset about what happened today. I just think you need to be told. I'm gonna go rest, and you can tidy things up.
You're really going crazy right now. I don't know what got into you. You're really not the special person that you think you are. I think you need to come back down to earth. You talk about yourself as if you're some kind of high-profile celebrity, and you're really not.
Have you finished tidying? The house is really dirty. When are you gonna do it?
Is that the only role I have in your life now? Tidying and cleaning? We live together, so I think we both have to do those things.
Did you really not listen to anything I said yesterday? Did you not learn? You ruined the food yesterday, and now you're being like this? I think you really need to change your attitude. If you keep going on like this, then our marriage is heading to a really bad destination. And I don't want that to happen.
I would be much happier if you didn't keep bringing that up. Can't you just let it go?
I don't want to talk about this now. I'm leaving now, and when I come back, I want the house to be tidy. No excuses.
Where are you going? I thought it was your day off today. Why don't you stay here with me?
I'm gonna meet Jade and talk to her. She wants to talk to me about something, so I said I'd go and meet her.
You spoke to her yesterday. Why do you have to go and meet her again today?
I don't know what it's about. She just said that she wants to meet me. It doesn't matter what she wants to talk to me about. You just get on with the cleaning, and I'll see you later. I'll come back and check it all again later to make sure that you've done it right.
Check it? He's going to check my cleaning. This is just getting worse and worse. He thinks I got married to him because he's got a good job, and that really wasn't the reason. We were supposed to be in love with each other. We were supposed to have feelings for each other. I can't believe that it's come to this. He's just out of control. How does someone change like that? How does that even happen? He's not the person I fell in love with. He's changed so much. Where have you been all day? What are you doing coming home so late? I was worried about you.
Oh, sorry. We were talking and I lost track of time. I didn't think that you'd mind. You knew where I was. I took some money out of the joint account too, and I'm sorry about that.
Why did you do that? We use that to pay the bills and things like that. It's not for you to use when you go out to meet your sister. Wait a minute. What's this? $1,000? You took that much? What did you do that for? Why did you need all that money? What did you do when you met her?
She wanted some money for her kids. I had to buy them some books and things like that. They really need those things for their education, so I think it's a good idea. I don't want any trouble for them, so I feel the need to be nice to them when I can. This is just one of the ways I want to help them. We also went to a really nice restaurant and had some food. I don't think that was too much. What do you think? I'm a doctor, so I need to treat them nicely. They know I earn a lot of money, so how can I say no? We've got money, so I don't think it's too much for us to spend on them. I think it's only to be expected. I don't think you need to get all angry about this. Why don't you just accept it? My sister was really stressed out about her kids too, so I wanted to make her feel a bit better. We all want the kids to do really well at school, and if that means spending a bit of money on them, then so be it. We also spoke about something else. We were thinking about swapping houses.
Sorry, swapping houses? What are you talking about? You mean you want us to go and live in her house, and she comes and lives here with her family? Are you absolutely out of your mind? Have you really lost it? I've never heard such a stupid idea in all my life. This really is idiotic.
We don't have children right now, so we don't really need this big house. They need to live here with their family, and I think it would be a nice thing for us to do. The schools around here are really good too, so that would be good for my sister's children. If we have kids, then we can think of a different arrangement, but for now, I think that this would be good. Her kids are getting bigger by the day, so it would be nice for them to live in a bigger house. Their home just isn't big enough for them. How are they supposed to have a nice life in that small house? They really need something bigger. I think that we could manage over there. I don't think it would be too small for us. We'd be able to manage. It would be too much of a hassle. We've already drawn up a basic moving plan, so you need to prepare yourself for it. We were thinking about getting it done sometime soon. Oh, I hope you're not going to be too bothered about this.
You didn't even tell me about this. You just made this decision without me. You really think that's acceptable? This isn't even your house. My mom and dad gave us money to help us buy this. You can't just expect me to move somewhere else. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to.
I still think we can do what I want to do. I think it's a good plan, and we're all going to benefit from this. It would be really mean of you to not let this go ahead. Just think about my sister and her children. I'm sure your family would want it to go ahead too. We're going to get on with this as soon as possible, and I'm hoping that you're going to accept it. It really won't be that much hassle for you. We just need to move out when the time comes. My sister is going to be really disappointed if this doesn't happen now. I've promised her, and I don't want to let her down.
Why did you think this was a thing you could decide on your own? Why didn't you tell me about this? Of course you need to let me know about this kind of decision. You shouldn't have agreed to it before asking me. What if I'm not happy about it? What if I don't want to go? I can't believe that your sister wants to come and live in our house, and I can't believe you agreed to it.
I'm just doing what's best for my family. I know you can understand. It would also be nice if your parents could offer us more financial support.
Why would my parents want to do that? What's in it for them?
I've done so much for you, and I think they need to do a bit more for me. It's only fair.
You're really losing it now. I don't know what's got into you. I'm sick of all this talk about money and what you can get out of this. This marriage was supposed to be about love, not money.
I think we just need to be practical about all these things. Life isn't cheap. You have to think logically about it all. You don't agree with me on this? You don't think I'm right? I'm just trying to help my sister, and you're really not cooperating with me right now on this. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. I expected better from you. They don't earn that much money, so they can't afford to live in a house like this. That's why I want to help them out. If they live here, then it's going to be easier for the children to study and learn. Isn't that a good idea? I feel like it's my duty to help them out.
I really need to do all that I can to help them out. We are going to do what I want to, and you just need to accept this. We're gonna move soon, so you need to be ready for it. I'm not taking no for an answer on this. I've already made up my mind, and it's been agreed upon with other members of the family.
I don't know what to say here. I really don't know how to take this.
Just accept it and let's get on with it. You don't have a choice. I am sure you're gonna have a nice time in your new home. You're really lucky to be living with me. I'm sure that's gonna be enough for you. What more could you need?
Hi, Holly. How are you? Busy right now?
I'm just at home. Why? Did you want something?
Did you get the news about moving house? It's going to be fine. There's really nothing for you to worry about. I know it's all going to work out fine. You've moved house before. It's not going to be any different than last time. I bet it's going to be a whole lot of fun to live in a new location. You're going to love it. I can't wait to get on with it too. I know I'm going to love living in that big house. You can come over and visit whenever you want. You might miss the place a little bit. You know all about why we want to live there. It's going to be so much better for your children. I hope you understand. Our house is a nice place too. It's just not as big as yours. But you don't really need a big place because you don't have kids.
I know why you want the house, but I don't really want to move. I don't see why I should have to leave this place so that you can move in. Why don't you buy your own house? If you want somewhere bigger, then go and find something. There must be a cheap part of town where you can afford a big house.
It's not just the house, it's the local environment. It's really good for children. It's a really expensive place to live, so we might not be able to afford it if it wasn't for the help from my brother. We're already applying to the local schools. It's going to be so much better for us. If you have children in the future, then you'll understand how I feel right now. When you have children, you really have to do the best for them. You'll do anything. It's also really nice that other members of the family are coming together to help us out. That really makes me feel good. There's something else I want to talk to you about too. I want to put some desks in the house for the children. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get it done, but I want it to be done in advance. Maybe you can think of a time to get that done? Do you think you'll be able to help me with that, or is it too much for you? If they have a nice new desk, then it's going to be even easier for them to study. If I come over tomorrow to have a look around, is that going to be okay with you? It's not going to be too much trouble, is it? I just want to see how big the rooms are so I can think about what size desk I need to buy. I also want to buy a bookshelf and maybe some other things, so I'll need to check for that too.
You want to come over here before we've even moved out and do that?
That's right. I hope you don't mind. I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem for you. I know you'll be doing the same one day too, as soon as you have children. You've got all this to come. You'll know all about it when it happens to you. If I can come over soon and have a look, then it's going to make things a lot easier for me. My husband doesn't really pay that much attention to the children, so I really need to make sure that they're studying well. I'm in charge of it and I don't want anything to go wrong. One day you're going to have children, and when that happens, you'll really know what I'm talking about. I know Tom wants to have children one day too, so I'm sure it'll happen. Tom is really clever, so I'm sure your children are going to be the same. You'll have to make sure they do well at school, so it might be a good time to start reading about it now. I'm going to come over and see you tomorrow so we can talk about it in more detail then. See you soon!
Wait a minute. She just hung up the phone on me. She just said what she wanted to say and then left. What's wrong with her? How could they treat me like this? She's just as bad as Tom. It seems to run in their family. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to take this. I'm really getting to the end of my patience. You're here. So nice to see you. Now we can talk about this all in more detail.
I'm here. It's nice to see that you're in to meet me. Where is Tom? Has he gone to work?
Yes, he has important things to do today. He told me there are lots of patients to treat.
He really works hard. I hope you appreciate all that he does for you and me. I would really love it if my son grew up to be a doctor. That's such a great job. You're his wife, so you really need to do a lot to support him and look after him. You are such a lucky lady, and I hope you know that. You really need to do what you can to help him out. You've married into a good family, and you should be thankful for that.
I guess you're right about that.
Wow, this house is so nice. All the rooms are really big and spacious. I can't wait to come and live here. This living room is so nice. The bedrooms are so nice. Even the hall is nice. You've got such a nice place here, and I can't wait for it to be mine. I think I'm going to use this room here to store my clothes in. It's just about the right size. This looks like a nice place to put a desk. This is going to be just perfect. I can't wait to get everything over here and start living the way I want to. I'm sure the kids are really going to love living in this house. You're so nice for agreeing to do this. I don't know how I'm ever going to thank you enough. What do you think about my plans? Do you think I'm doing it right?
I guess you know what you're doing. I don't really know what to say. You seem to have this all thought out. You really know what you're doing.
Good. I'm glad to hear that you agree with me. I'm going to leave now. I can't wait to see you again next week. Everything is going to be ready by then, so I can't wait for that. I hope you're going to be well prepared too.
Of course I will be. See you next week. I'm all ready to move. I hope you're getting ready too. Is there anything you need me to help you with? I know you've been busy at the hospital, so if you want me to do something, then I can.
Really? You're offering to help me? That's a nice thing of you to do. You're usually disagreeing with me, and now you want to help? So nice of you to change your attitude.
I just want to be nice to you. You're a doctor, and I'm your wife. I need to support you when I can. It's only natural, I guess.
Are you really saying this? This is such a big change for you. I'm glad you're finally seeing the world from my point of view. I don't really have time to think about this move, so it would be great if you could sort it for me. How about packing my clothes and things like that? Can you do that?
I can do it all. You don't need to worry about it. Just leave it to me.
Great, I'm glad to hear it.
Why is the door not opening? What's going on here?
It would be a good thing if you could get the door to open. That way we can get on with the work. I've got things to do. I don't have time to be waiting out here all day.
Okay, calm down. I'm gonna get it done as soon as I can. Don't worry about it. Just wait a moment, please. Hey, come and open this door. We need to come in.
Oh, sorry, you're here? I didn't realize. Just wait a moment, please.
I've been calling you and you didn't answer. What's wrong with you? Why don't you come and open the door? We need to get inside and get on with this. The man here is in a rush and he needs to get on with his job. We don't have time for this. You can go in soon. You can get on with moving the stuff. Sorry about the delay.
Wait a moment, please. There is something we need to discuss first.
What is it? What do you want to talk about?
You need to take this stuff out and put it on the sidewalk.
You want me to put it out on the sidewalk? Why do you want me to do that?
What on earth is going on here? Why do we need to do that?
It's my house, and I'll do whatever I want. I'm just moving his stuff out of my house. You can come in and get all this stuff and just put it outside. I don't want it in here anymore.
I'm really not sure about this, but if that's what you want me to do, then I can do it. It's a bit of a strange request, but these things happen. We have a contract to move the stuff, so I guess we'll just have to do what you want us to do. I'll just put all this stuff outside on the sidewalk.
Wait, don't do that. Wait a minute. What about my stuff?
You can put it there too. It's not coming in here. This is my house and I don't want it in here.
What are you playing at? What are you doing? Why are you asking him to do that? I want to move in here and we need to get it done today. We all agreed to this and you need to go through with your part of the deal. There's no use in trying to get out of it now.
I don't think I agreed to anything at all. It was just you and your brother talking about it. You didn't even ask for my opinion and I didn't agree to all this. I'm really not happy with this move and I don't want to go through with it. I'm the owner of this house. It was bought in my name, so I make the final decision. Did you get my consent? No, you didn't. So you're just going to have to deal with this.
I spoke with Tom and he said this is going to happen. You can't stop it now. You didn't have a problem with this in the past, so why are you being like this now? What's got into you? Have you told Tom about this? He's going to be really mad when he finds out. You're in big trouble.
It might be a good idea if you tell him. See what he thinks. You can take all your stuff and get out of here. I don't want to see you right now. I know you've got a lot of stuff there, but you're going to have to do something else with it. It's not coming in here. Sorry to cause all this trouble for you, but I had no other choice than to do this. I really don't want to move, and I don't want you living here. It's just not going to happen, so you need to think of another plan.
What has got into your head? Where did you get this idea from? Wait until Tom hears about this. He's gonna be so mad. You don't have any power here. You have to do what Tom tells you to do. You're just his wife, so I don't know why you're trying to make decisions without him. It's not your job to do so.
I'm not actually his wife. I didn't actually sign the marriage papers.
What are you talking about? You and him have been together for months, and now you're telling me you're not married? How could this be possible? I simply don't believe it.
A lot of people get divorced these days, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to get married in the first place. We had a wedding ceremony, but we didn't actually get married. Your brother doesn't have any power over me, so you need to change your mind on that one. This house is mine, not his. It's legally my house. My parents helped us to buy it, and it was bought in my name. He doesn't have any rights to this house, so he can't give it to you. You're just going to have to get out of here and find somewhere else to live. If you don't leave, then I'm going to report you to the police for trespassing on my property. If you don't want to get in trouble, then I suggest you move your stuff and get out of here as soon as you can. You don't want to make this any worse for yourself. If you can't manage to move them all by yourself, then maybe you could call your brother and get him to help you. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to do so. He seems to want to do so much for you. I'm going to give you 1 hour, and if you're not gone by then, there will be trouble. I'm going now. Goodbye.
Wait! How can she just shut the door on me like this? What made her do this? She was fine when I last spoke to her, and now she's being like this? I don't know what to do. It's cold out here and I'm gonna freeze. Let me back in. Come and open the door. I need to come in.
Hello, how are you? Are you moving in now? I'm gonna finish work soon, so I can come and meet you.
Get over here as soon as you can. There's really big problems here.
What is it? What's going on?
You need to come here and sort out your wife. You wouldn't believe what she's doing to me. She really has no right to talk to me the way she did. She's lost her mind, and I'm really not happy about it.
Calm down and tell me what is going on. What did she do?
Just get here at once, and I'll tell you then. Hurry! Bring me something to wear, too. I'm getting really cold here. It's freezing.
What on earth is all this about? Why is all of your stuff out here on the sidewalk? Why don't you get it all in the house? It's cold out here and you don't want to be waiting around.
This isn't my fault at all. Did you bring me something to wear? Give it to me now, please. I need it. It's so cold out here. I didn't want to be waiting out here like this, but I didn't have a choice.
What on earth is going on? Where's Holly? Is she in the house? Why aren't you in there too?
She won't let me inside. She told me something. Did you and her get married? Did you actually sign the marriage papers? Or did you just have the wedding ceremony?
Oh, did she talk to you about that? We didn't get around to signing it. We're gonna do it at some point in the future.
So you didn't sign anything? That means this house is hers, and there's nothing you can do about that. She's kicking you out! She told me that this is her house and she doesn't want me to come and live here. She said it's legally her house because you and her are not married and her parents paid for it. Is this all true? Is this what's going on here?
Is that what she told you? Did she really say that? I don't think that she would say such a thing.
She was really adamant about it. I don't think she's gonna change her mind. You need to talk to her. Get inside and sort her out. You need to tell her what to do.
Try not to worry about this. I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm sure it's all gonna work out just fine. You can stay here and relax. Wait, what is going on here? Why won't the door open? I think she's locked it from the inside.
Isn't this your house? How can she do this to you? You really need to sort this out and do it soon.
There's no use. I can't open it from out here. She's locked us out, and there's not a lot that I can do about it.
Why are you trying to get in here? Can't you see that I don't want to be disturbed? I'm trying to sleep. Can't you just go away and leave me in peace?
You can't just lock me out of my own house. What do you think you're doing? And what did you say to my sister? You can't be serious about this.
I think you already knew about it, didn't you? It really shouldn't be such a surprise to you. We didn't actually get married. We didn't actually sign the marriage papers. This is my house, and there's nothing you can do to change that. We bought this in my name with the help of my parents.
You cannot treat me and my family like this. Open the door right now, otherwise I'm gonna get really angry about this. You can't just change your mind about moving house, and you can't just leave us out here in the cold. This is not the right way to go about it. If you're unhappy, then you need to talk to me about it before you do something so stupid.
I think I know why you married me. You wanted to get this house. That was your plan, wasn't it? You didn't even love me. You just wanted to live in this house and then let your sister come and live in it. Did you think I wasn't going to work that out? I knew you had some kind of plan all along. I'm just glad I saw through it in time.
I didn't have a plan. You're talking complete gibberish. There was nothing going on. Wait, what's this out here? Is this my stuff too? What is it doing out here on the street?
Didn't you talk about this with your sister? She should have told you what was going on. That's your stuff. This is my house, and I'm kicking you out. You need to go and find somewhere else to live. Maybe you could live with your sister. I think you like her more than you like me. I'm just going to live here on my own, and that's going to suit me just fine. My parents didn't buy this house for you. They bought it for me. I don't care if you're a doctor. You need to look after yourself. You're really not as special as you think you are. I can do without you. The most important thing in my life is my personal happiness. And if that means getting rid of you, then so be it. We didn't actually get married, so there's really nothing you can do to stop me here. I can do whatever I want, and now I'm getting rid of you. Get away from my house. Leave and never come back.
Are you being serious here? This isn't just a little tantrum you're having. You're gonna kick me out and break up with me? You're gonna cancel our marriage? How could you do this to a man like me? You are really gonna regret this. You'll never find someone as good as me.
You're really not that good. I'm sure I'll be able to find someone just as good as you. Maybe better. I'm sure there will be other men out there. I don't need you. Who is going to want you anyway? You've got no house of your own. You might have a good future, but right now you're a loser. You were dependent on me for a place to live. It's really not that attractive in a man, is it? I think I'm gonna like this now. I'm not gonna be living with you. A real blessing for me. Also, please remove your stuff from outside my house. I really don't want it there anymore. If you don't get rid of it soon, then I'll have to call the cops. I don't want all this trash outside my house, so please move. Try not to break anything when you move it. You wouldn't want any more problems.
You're just making things worse now. There's really no need for this.
Holly, listen to me. I'm really sorry about all this. I'm sorry that we hurt your feelings, but this is not the right thing to do. Can't we come in and talk about it with you? I'm sure we'll be able to work something out and come to a compromise. I think I might have asked for too much from you, and I'm really sorry about that. I don't want to cause this kind of a problem between you and Tom. I feel it's my fault, and it doesn't make me feel good. If you don't let us live here, then we have nowhere to go. Is that what you want? You want us to be homeless? I want you and Tom to stay together at all costs. I don't want anything to get in the way of your love. You might be angry, but I know we can work things out and get over this. We can all live happily ever after. Tom, you can't just let her walk away from you and take this house with her. Think of how much this place is worth and how much you're going to lose if you let her leave you. We really need to try our hardest to get her and you back together.
I want that too, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. She's really mad about this whole thing. Holly, I'm sorry too. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? I didn't even know you had a problem with all of this. I thought that you were happy about it. If you were unhappy, then you should have just told me, and we could have done something different.
It's too late now. You pushed it all too far, and there's no going back now. I'm really not in the mood to listen to you, and I'm not going to accept an apology. Just leave me alone and don't come back. We are over, and that's that.
Is this really the end for you and me? Is there nothing that makes you want me back? You're really ready to let it all go over something so minor? I really don't believe it. How could you do this?
Please listen to us. You know we're really sorry about this whole thing. Why can't you forgive us? I have no intention of getting back with someone who doesn't care about my feelings one bit. I don't want Tom anymore. I've seen a new side to him and I can't unsee it. Just get out of here before I call the police and tell them you're harassing me.
I'm really sorry. Can't you accept my apology? I took you for granted and made some terrible mistakes. I'm so sorry about it all. If I could go back and do it all differently, then I would. Please forgive me. I'm begging you. I'm so sorry. I've had such a happy time with you, and I want it to go on forever. We can't just break up like this. It can't just end like this. I'll change. I'll treat you better from now on. Just give me another chance.
You were not sincere with me when we married. I'm not taking you back. You don't even care about me. You only care because you can't live in this house anymore. Do you want me to call the police? Am I going to have to do that? There is an easier way for you. Just leave. Bye-bye. Have a nice life without me.
Please, wait, just one moment. Come and talk to me. Open the door and let me talk to you about this. I've done so many bad things and I want to make it up to you. There must be something I can do.
Holly, I'm really sorry too. I didn't know you felt this way. We made a big mistake and we want to make it right. I'm so sorry about all this.
This is all your fault anyway. Why did you want to come and live here in the first place? Oh, I knew it was a bad idea.
Don't blame it on me. You told me it was a good idea. You were really happy about it. I thought this was your house. How was I supposed to know this would happen? You should have told me you were not even married to her. We could have done this whole thing very differently.
We're gonna lose out on a lot of money now. We're in big trouble. Holly, come and open the door. I need to talk to you about all of this. We can find another way.
There's really no use in begging now. She's not going to forgive you. I think she's already decided and she won't change.
Are you trying to help me here or not? Do you want this to work?
Your wife has caused so many problems. Why did you have to marry her? You could have done better. You better help me get all this stuff and move it. We don't want the police to come and arrest us.
You're just gonna give up like this? That's just the end of it? Holly, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Come out here and forgive me, please.
He was out there begging for a long time. He was down on his knees at one point. Very embarrassing for all involved. He was begging for me to forgive him and take him back. He wanted to start again more than anything in the world. I really didn't have time for him. I didn't want to listen to him moan and sob about what could have been. I don't care if he was a doctor. It wasn't going to change my mind one bit. It was over and that was that. I blocked him and never spoke to him again. There was no room for him in my life, not after what he tried to do. He would sometimes come back to the house and try to talk to me, so I had no choice but to phone the police. The police told him not to come near me again, otherwise there would be legal trouble for him. I've been looking into selling this house and moving to a new one. That way he won't even know where I live. I don't want to live in this place anymore. It's too big for one person and I've got too many bad memories. I want to move somewhere nice and small where I can start a new life for myself. It would be really nice if I could move to near my mom and dad. It would be great to see more of them. I might also use some of the money to help my mom and dad. They might need something, so it'll be nice to help them out. I feel really guilty towards my mom and dad for causing all this trouble, so I want to do something to help them. I just want to try and live a happy life from now on without any drama. I wish I had made better decisions. I wish I hadn't been with him. The only good thing is I didn't actually get married to him. At least I didn't make that mistake. You have to wait and find a really nice person before you get married. It's really important. I want to find someone I'm really happy with. Someone who loves me and cares for me. I don't care about his job or status. I want a man with a good character. That's the most important thing to me. Thank you for listening to my story.
Zoe, would you like to explain yourself? Are you trying to be funny?
Huh? I'm sorry, but what did I do? Did something happen?
I just told you about the laundry and you went and did it wrong again. You're not folding it properly. Were you not listening to a word I was saying?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It needs to be completely flat with no wrinkles. The corners of the shirts need to be touching. This is such sloppy work. How long have you been married now?
About 2 years?
It's already been 2 entire years and you cannot even do housework properly. You're absolutely useless. What have you been doing? You need to fix this. It's ridiculous. You can start with coming and fixing what you did to this laundry.
Start with? Is there something else?
Stop asking me questions and get on with it. You got a problem with me?
No, I don't. I just wanted to know if you meant I needed to do something else. Never mind, sorry.
Okay. I'm going out to make sure it's done before I get back or else. And what are we having for dinner? Have you even thought about that yet?
Oh, I have actually. I thought I'd make lasagna and some garlic bread maybe, and then for dessert I picked up some ice cream.
There is no way I'm eating that garbage. I'm not eating garlic bread. Find something else.
Oh, do you not like it?
You cook it way too much. It's hard as a rock. Are you trying to break my jaw or something? I'm too old to eat hard food like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you'd like, I can make sure I cook it last. That way it's warm, but it's still chewy. How does that sound?
No, that's not good enough. I can't chew properly with my dentures. I can't handle solid foods right now. You should have known that already. Find something else that I can actually eat, like mashed potatoes or maybe just a soup.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Why on earth did my boy decide to marry you? What was he thinking? He probably only did it out of pity. Did you stalk him until he finally gave in or something?
No. We both kind of say it was love at first sight, and so I asked him out immediately.
Oh, my son is too sweet. He's not good at saying no to others. He probably only said yes to make you happy. He should have just manned up for once and gotten rid of you. Now it's too late. Ugh!
I didn't force him to marry me. He wanted to.
You may think that, but does Dave think the same? You don't have any proof of that? Dave rarely talks about himself, and I've never heard him complain. He may not show it on the outside because he likes to seem sweet, but I know him deep down. He regrets marrying you. He could have gotten someone so much better, and I'm sure he realized that by now.
Oh, I see.
It's obvious if you just think about it for more than 5 seconds. As his mother, I'm able to tell how he's feeling, you know. I've been around him a lot longer than you. I know his little tics and signs of being unhappy. You're not his type at all. You're too tall for a woman. You look like a man, and your skin is too pale. You look like a ghost.
I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that. I got really sick a while ago, so my skin just looks a bit off. I'm getting treatment for it, but it's not completely better yet.
It looks awful, and I doubt you'll look any better if it does get fixed. You're barely a woman at all. I feel like Dave married a man.
How am I not a woman?
Are you too stupid to figure this out? You don't look or act like one, and Dave clearly doesn't love you anymore, if he ever did in the first place. Do you really think that he wants to be with you?
Well, sort of. I mean, I'm self-conscious, so sometimes I feel like he doesn't, but I don't think he'd stay with me out of guilt or something.
See, even you understand he doesn't want you. No one in this house wants or needs you. You're terrible at your job, and even more terrible as a partner. So just get out of the house and find somewhere else to stay.
I'm sorry I'm not living up to your standards.
Babe, did something happen with you and my mom?
Huh? What do you mean?
The air feels a bit tense. She seems really angry. She's storming around and grumbling a bunch. And you seemed pretty upset too, and were avoiding her. Did you guys fight or something?
Was I doing that? I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's nothing, though. I just didn't feel very good, so I was a bit out of it.
But my mom was super moody too. Do you know what's up with her?
Is she really that upset?
She's trying to act all happy when I'm in the room. She stops mumbling and smiles and tries to be normal. But if you were in the room, or we talked about you, or even worse, if she was talking to you, she seems irritated. She couldn't even look you in the eyes.
Oh, I think she's a bit upset about dinner, actually. I was busy today, so it ended up being finished a bit later than we planned.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention and I forgot to thaw the beef for the lasagna beforehand. It was still frozen, so it didn't mix properly. I'm really sorry.
I mean, I don't mind. I'm not picky about having a professional meal every night.
I feel like recently, all I do is mess up and inconvenience everyone. I feel like an idiot. I even managed to seriously upset your mother.
Well, I know you're not the best at keeping her happy.
You're right. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to blame you or anything.
Oh, alright. Sorry.
It's fine, really. You don't need to keep apologizing. I know why my mom's upset now, which is all I needed to know.
I'm sorry I worried you like that. I was trying to stop you from having to involve yourself, but I guess I did the opposite.
I wasn't really worried. I was just kind of annoyed about it, to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would be too.
Everyone in the house was being grumpy in one way or another, and it felt too tense in here.
I'll make sure to be more careful about dinner next time. It'll be right on time, I promise. Is there anything specific you want to eat?
Nah, I don't really care. Whatever's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll go back to cleaning then. Good luck at work. See you when you get home. I'm really sorry, Dave, but I can't deal with this anymore. I'm going to snap if I stay here any longer.
What? What happened, babe?
Your mother kicked me out of the house. Sort of. Anyway.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Did she tell you to leave?
When I got back from work, I couldn't get inside. She changed the locks. I knocked a bunch, but no one would answer. And then I found a small letter taped near the doorknob. It said, "You're no longer welcome."
Are you serious? Why the heck would she be doing this?
Well, she told me a while back that she wanted me to leave. She said I need to get out of the house because one of us had to go.
Why can't you both stay there?
She was complaining a lot about how I did my housework. She said I didn't clean right. She moaned about how I folded my laundry. She said my cooking was awful. Eventually, she just came out and said what she thought, that I wasn't fit to be your wife. She said you deserved better.
Did my mom really say that to you?
Yeah, basically every day.
Every day?
Yeah. If I'm honest, I knew eventually she'd try and kick me out. It's obvious just how much she hates me. She tells me every day, so it was only a matter of time, but I just tried to avoid it because I didn't want to cause any drama for you or anyone else.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
I'm sorry for not saying anything earlier. I was worried you'd be mad if I couldn't get along with your mother. I didn't want you to be disappointed in me.
It looks like she doesn't want you back in the house at all then, huh?
Yeah, seems like it. I doubt she'll listen to any reasoning from you or me.
Are you still at the house?
No, it started raining earlier, so I left. I'm at a small diner right now, drying off. I'll come back when you're off of work so that we can be there together, if that's okay. I don't really want to talk to her alone, or at all. She's going to be really angry with me.
No, it's okay. You don't need to talk to her. I'll go by myself. You just stay where you are for now.
Oh? Will you message me after you've talked to her then?
If she said you can come in the house, then I guess there's nothing we can do. So just don't come home. There's no point arguing with her. I'll get all your belongings and try and pack them up before the end of the day. I can leave them outside the house or drop them off, whatever works easier for you.
Why would I need my stuff? I live there, right?
Not anymore.
Well, we don't need to just agree with her, right? She just kicked me out because she's mad. She's always been impulsive. If you apologize to her, she might drop it for now, and then I can come back in and warm up.
No, I'm not gonna bother trying. No matter what I do, she's just gonna get more upset. I could apologize all I want, but she'll probably kick me out too. There's no fixing the relationship. At this point, we just gotta let it stay this way.
You're giving up already? You haven't even talked to her about it.
Yeah, but I already know what will happen. I'm not trying to change something I can't fix.
I've been stuck dealing with this by myself for so long, Dave. I finally told you because I wanted you to help me. The amount of times she made fun of my skin for being pale and covered in blemishes, I feel like I had to hide in the bathroom and cry almost every single day. But I put up with it because I wanted you to be happy.
Why was she talking about your skin?
She said I have too much acne. But that wasn't all she said. She would tell me I'm ugly, hideous, every word you can think of. That one was just the most common.
What, she called you ugly? Like, to your face?
The reason dinner was late yesterday was because of her, too. She didn't like what I was making for dinner because she said she couldn't eat it. I told her I'd make sure it was soft and good enough for her, but she wouldn't have it. So after everything was in the oven, I left to go check on the laundry. And then I come back and she'd thrown everything away. I had to go back and buy the ingredients again.
Seriously?
And I have trouble keeping up with the housework now because she keeps ruining it. If she doesn't like how I fold the laundry, she'll bundle it all up again so I have to re-iron and organize it all again. I had no idea that you would agree with her. Do you think I'm ugly and useless too?
No, hold on. Let me talk.
You probably wanted me to leave too, didn't you? I knew you'd be disappointed in me. That's why I tried to stop you from finding out.
Just wait a second. I'm not disappointed with you. Quite the opposite, actually.
But you don't want me to come home, right? I failed in basically every aspect of being a wife. I'm really sorry. I understand why you don't want me.
I'm really happy I got the chance to be with you, though. Even if it wasn't forever, I really enjoyed having you as my husband, so thank you.
Wait, just give me a second. I'm not breaking up with you or leaving you on your own. So please, don't talk like that.
But you said you won't help me get back in the house.
I did, but I'm not making you leave and go somewhere without me. I'm coming with you. We're both leaving. I guess for now, we can find a hotel to stay in for the night, so we can both get some much-needed rest. After that, maybe we can stay with your parents? If they're willing to have us. Or I'll try find somewhere cheap pretty quickly to rent.
You're coming with me? Really? But why would you do that?
What do you mean, why? If you're not coming home, then there's no point for me to stay here either. We're married, Zoe. Where you go, I go.
Are you sure? I know you really wanted to live with your mom. Your mother probably won't forgive you if you leave her by herself and take my side. She might stop talking to you.
And why would I care about that? Is there even a question as to who I'd choose between the two of you? I said I would spend the rest of my life with you, and I meant it.
Your mother said you and her were really close, and she told me you would definitely choose her. I guess I believed it.
Don't be silly. I'm staying with you, babe.
But aren't you disappointed in me?
Of course not.
I mean, your mother was right. I'm not exactly the smartest person. I've got acne, I'm ugly, I'm too tall, I'm not the best at cleaning. I can't see anything good in myself, but you still want to stay with me?
I love being with you. You're always calm and sweet. It's relaxing to be around you. I feel like being around you gives me the energy I need for the rest of my day. I've never noticed anything wrong with your face or your skin. I like you just as you are, and I really don't care about the height. I think you look perfect. I think it's cool, to be honest. I like taller women.
Really? You actually like those things? Your mother said you complained about them a lot.
Well, she was lying. Do you want me to give you the list of all the things I love about you? That ought to raise your confidence. I can probably get at least 100 off the top of my head.
I had no idea you liked that about me. I thought you just put up with it.
There's nothing about you I could be disappointed with. For me, you're perfect.
We don't talk as much recently, so I thought maybe you lost interest in me. Like, if I asked you what you wanted for dinner, you'd always just say, whatever is fine, or that I can choose. You didn't seem to want to talk to me.
I'm sorry. I'm just not a very opinionated person, I guess. Anything you make is delicious, so I really don't have a preference. Everything you make me is my favorite.
Wait, really? I thought it was a chore for you to talk to me. You said the other day you were annoyed with me, didn't you?
Annoyed? When did I say that? Oh, that! I wasn't talking about you, babe. I was annoyed with my mother. She gets upset with every little thing. I was annoyed that she was making such a big deal out of something stupid like that.
You really aren't mad at me?
Of course not. But anyway, if she's kicked you out, then I guess I'm kicked out too. I'm packing your stuff right now. I'll grab mine after that. It'll probably take me a few days to get everything, so I'll have to stay here for a few days, if that's okay. I'll have my friends from work come over and help me move the heavy stuff, like the couch and the TV. I'll bring them over when my mom isn't home.
Do you want me to come help?
No, that's okay. You've had a lot of bad experiences in this house. I assume you don't want to be around here anymore. Besides, if she shows up while you're home, she'll probably start yelling or insulting you again. And I don't want you to have to deal with any of that. So, for your own peace of mind, I want you to stay away from here. I'll handle it all.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do while I wait? Shall I get a hotel like you said?
Well, I don't want you to waste your money. I know it's probably difficult to ask on the spot, but could you see if your parents will let you stay with them? It'll help save cash, and you'll be around people who can comfort you. That way, you won't be alone.
Oh, I can probably do that. I doubt they'd tell me no, at least. They're the kind of parents that say things like, our house is your house, and tell us to come over all the time, so it should be fine.
Alright, that's good. In that case, do you mind messaging them? I can explain everything to them if you don't want to talk about it. I want to apologize to them anyway. It was my fault for not noticing anything while we were in that house. But just ask them before I talk to them. That way you can get inside and have a place to stay.
All right.
Do you still not believe me? I really do love you. I would never lie about something like this.
Well, I always kind of thought you just put up with me. I was the one who asked you out originally and initiated most things. I don't know.
Well, I know you asked me out first, but that doesn't change anything. If I asked you out, that wouldn't mean only I loved you, right? If I didn't want to go out with you, I wouldn't have said yes. I would have turned you down and went on my way. But I didn't because I love you.
I guess so.
I'm sorry I haven't made that clear enough. It's my fault for seeming cold. I'll make it up to you somehow. I thought you knew how much I loved you, but I guess I'm gonna have to try even harder.
You never say you love me, so it was hard to tell.
I'm really sorry. I'll do whatever I can to prove to you just how much I love you. So just hang tight, babe.
I'm so glad you're finally out of the house. The house feels a lot bigger now, much more room, and all that stress I was feeling came from you, I guess. I'm feeling much more relaxed.
That's good to hear, Daisy. Good for you.
I want to celebrate finally getting rid of you, so I'm going to splurge a little and buy some expensive steak. We'll make this a little family holiday. Dave and I can eat steak and potatoes and talk about how relieved we are.
Oh, well, have fun. Although I gotta tell you, Dave isn't going to be eating it with you, so you should probably only buy enough for one. Dave is actually packing our stuff right now and coming to stay with me.
Wait, what are you talking about? Why would he do that? He already has his home right here.
I'm being serious. I left before him, but after he grabs my stuff, we're going to stay with my parents for a bit. He's only coming home to pack.
Why would he go with you? He has everything here. He doesn't need you.
He said that where I go, he goes, because I'm his wife, and he wants to stay with me, apparently.
No way. I don't believe you. Dave is too smart to follow after a dumb woman like you. I wouldn't let him leave anyway.
Apparently, you're the only one who thought he doesn't love me. I believed you, without even asking Dave. But in reality, he's always loved me, even if he has a hard time showing it. More than I've ever realized.
Don't be an idiot. Keep your fantasies to yourself, please. If that's what you're telling yourself to cope, you don't need to come telling me about it. How disgusting.
She's not lying, Mom. I love my wife, and I'm never gonna leave her.
Wait, is that you, Dave?
Yes, it's me. Zoe told me everything. You treated my wife awful behind my back, and I didn't even notice. I could barely believe it at first. I'm disappointed in you, Mom.
Oh, don't act like I'm the bad guy. I did this for us. It was better for you if I got rid of that woman, and I know you wouldn't do it yourself, so I helped you out. She's too stupid and gross to be with you. You need someone better.
Can you stop insulting my wife? I'm not gonna let you say things like that to her anymore. It's horrible. Why are you talking about her like that in the first place? If anyone's the idiot here, it's you. You don't deserve to be around her.
What could you possibly be getting out of this marriage?
Oh, do you want a list? She's super sweet, and I always feel calm and relaxed when I'm around her. I think her height is just right. It's cool that she's the same height as me. Her hair is soft and fluffy, which makes her adorable face look even better. And I've never thought her skin looked bad. Sure, she looks sick, but we're working on getting her better together. And I would never leave her for something stupid like that. But you're getting in the way of her properly healing. All you do is knock her down. It's not good for her mental or physical health.
But how could you be on her side? I had no idea you really loved her.
On the day we were married, I vowed to stay with her through sickness and through health. And I decided to do whatever I can to make her happy, as she does to me. I'm upset at myself too for letting this go as long as it did. I have a lot of apologizing to do, and need to make things up to both Zoe and her family for all of this. It's my fault all of this happened, and I need them to know that I plan on fixing this, and you need to take responsibility for what you've said as well.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you're gonna continue to act like this, I can't talk to you anymore. I don't need people in my life like you. And if you're gonna stay near me, then you're gonna continue to upset Zoe and her family. That will show everyone that I'm serious and sticking to my decision.
You wouldn't leave your mother. I'm not going to do anything else, so don't say things like that. So it's fine, right? I don't need to apologize or anything. I won't do it again.
That's not good enough. I'm not making any compromises. If that's how you're gonna be, I can see that you're not willing to apologize or make amends. So from now on, I'm never gonna see you again. After I take my belongings out of the house, that's it.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't do that.
I wouldn't have had to if you didn't hurt my wife. But that's what it's come to. So, goodbye. Thanks for taking such good care of me, Mom.
Wait, Dave, don't just leave me like that.
Me and Dave are getting ready for the move now, so goodbye, Daisy.
Why couldn't you leave on your own? Don't take my son away from me.
Isn't it obvious? We're married, so we've got to stick together. He already told you that.
Just go away. I don't want to speak with you. I hate you.
Dave has already blocked you, apparently, so I'm going to do that too now. I don't see a point in carrying on this conversation. Good luck, Daisy, and goodbye.
Wait, I was just mad. It was in the moment. I've calmed down now, so let's talk. You've got it all wrong. Don't just leave. You both can come back. It's fine.
It's too late for that. Goodbye. You should be relieved. There will be even more space in the house for you now. You can party even harder and have the steak and potatoes by yourself. After that, Daisy called me over and over again, almost for the entire night and for the next few days as well. She completely filled up my voicemail box until I finally blocked her. Maybe if I gave her a chance to say goodbye, we wouldn't have done this, but I couldn't bear talking with her anymore. Dave eventually ended up calling her to say goodbye properly. He wasn't happy about it though. He said he was only doing it to shut her up. But I noticed something. While she was talking to him, Dave is always very cold and blunt to everyone. Not on purpose, he's just very introverted. But he's not like that with me. He's much sweeter. I could hear Daisy on the other end of the phone crying and apologizing a bunch. She said she had no idea he really loved me and that she didn't know she was upsetting me. Clearly she knew, so that's a terrible lie. I've thought a lot about what my husband said and try to see things differently now. Just because he doesn't say he loves me all the time doesn't mean he doesn't. And he's trying a lot harder to be more honest and show his feelings with me too. I'm so happy my husband chose me. I love him so much, and I can't wait to be with him forever. I believe him when he says he loves me, and our relationship is better than ever. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please like the video and share with your friends. For more content like this, you can visit and subscribe to our channel below. Thanks again!